Hi, welcome to Indigo Wings. I'm Tina and I'm going to do a little more in-depth video on the month of March. So I'm going to do two groups, so group 1 or 2, choose, and we'll get straight into group 1. So if you're new to this, to me, then I'll let you know that I am not a tarot reader. I'm a clairvoyant medium, but I use tarot cards and oracle cards. I use them very similar, but with tarot cards, I allow spirit to kind of tell me what they want you to know. I do know some of the meanings, but not all the meanings of the cards. So we're using the Light Seers deck here. We've got 2023 March 2023. So let's have a look what fell out. So we've got celebration, I feel. Self-worth is what I'm getting. Celebration of self. Something that you're going to achieve. Something that you're going to celebrate and be very grateful for. I've not even seen the cards there. Pentacles there. Knight of Pentacles and Strength. So the feeling here is something that has took some time. You see here, he's gone up the road, he's taken his time, he's got a good, a steady foundation, his horse is following him. I know some tarot readers are going to tell me exactly what the card means, but I'll give you a sense of what I mean. I am getting for some of you this will be a new beginning and a new path, and it's starting now, this month. And then for others of you, this is already in play, and you will get it coming in this month, where you are getting the full circle of it. So take what aligns with you and what resonates. But this, I am really, for some reason, there's a light streaming through this there, which is what Spirit are kind of like showing me. And so I'm gaining clarity, I'm gaining knowledge here. I feel like there's things I'm not seeing in this card before. So along here it's quite gold. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but it's really gold. And I just feel like there's some knowledge to be known to you too. And yeah, it feels like maybe perhaps you are guarded or being guarded and protected by this new journey, or the journey that you've been on. This horse is its protector as well. I know you normally would sense another animal, but I'm just feeling a very loyal guardian walking along beside you. But I also, with this one there, you've got the feeling of celebration, but celebration of self. You're the center, you're the image of the story, the lead in the story here. And to be celebrated. All lights on you. You see, she's on a stage. All lights are on her. And then I'm hearing the word victory. And then there's a strength card, which tells me that, like, despite feeling maybe that you couldn't achieve this, or you haven't got, the energy, you are stronger than you realize. Very, very soft energy with this, I have to say. So maybe some of you are very empathetic. I'm saying it the wrong way. Empathetic. You're very, very like sensitive to the world. But there is a very quiet strength about you too. You're maybe a matriarch in your family, and everybody comes to you for advice. So you have this really lovely quiet strength and beauty about you. But something that feels like it's been long term is either starting now, or is already at its peak. It's finishing in this now. I'm hearing, this is quite specific. I can never say that word right, by the way. My teenage son always corrects me on how I say it. But I'm hearing birthdays. So there is some birthday celebration around, or there is a big birthday this year, I'm hearing, for some of you that might watch, where you're making plans. Okay, that one was sticking out, and there we go. So we have rebirth, we have the death card, which the death card is not to be feared. It's just a case of something, a cycle is ended and something is rebirthed. Something needs to be go away for something to be rebirth, and challenge you is the words I'm getting. Challenge is definitely what the word. Now that doesn't obviously, some you think, oh great, but it actually gives you reflection, it gives you clarity when you kind of challenged your next steps, and makes you think about things, is what I'm hearing. And we have the Ace of Wands, which there it makes me feel like, you know, the power of the mind, quieten the mind is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And just really going inside within, focus within this March, really focus on your journey and where you want to be, is definitely what I'm feeling with that. I'll pull out a self-care card for you before we finish for March. Choice is what we got. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. Strong again, you've got strength again. So gaining strength, inner strength, making sure that you're doing what you need to do for you for that strength. Maybe it's some self-care, some nurture, maybe it's boundaries. I'm hearing boundaries. Maybe it's boundaries, setting some boundaries and saying no to a few things, you know. And you know, sometimes you just can't be everything to everyone, or you can't please everybody, is what I'm hearing. So for some of you that could relate to a lot of different areas in general life, but some of you that could be business, where you can't please everybody that is around you, basically. So I'm going to go into group 2. Thank you for watching, and I enjoy your likes, subscribes and comments. So we're going to go into group 2. March 20, oh, that one. Oh, it's exactly the same card that came out in group 1 that's just flown, and it's strength. So obviously March is a month of strength, or knowing that you are stronger than you think you are. Also challenges again, and I will say that I have set myself a challenge where I am recording every single day for the whole month of March, and it doesn't matter if how late it is or early it is, if I have my hair done, my makeup done or nothing. As you can see, none of that's done because my husband was at work late and I've just got the baby to go to sleep. So so you're taking me as I am, and I am trying to fulfill this challenge. So there's definitely and I got that in group 1, the sense of challenge, but we're going to see what it means for you. Union is I'm getting here as well. For some of you, this is about relationship, because I've just been noticing she's got the heart there, and she's got like the little affinity or thingy sign there. So we're going in something is a strong union, or will be a strong union in love, and we have 2 sides. So for some reason I'm getting the star sign Aries and the star sign Leo, so that's quite yeah. So for some of you that could be the moon or sun, or the sign, the risings as well. So something to do with Leo is very homely, quite bright and bubbly. I'm hearing the word charitable from Spirit. And Aries, fiery, really funny. So it's to bring some fun and energy. Right. Judgment. So that would tell me to let go and really stand in your own energy. You're letting go of something. Now, if you're watching this from where it is, just briefly tell you that I'm a clairvoyant medium. I'm not a tarot reader. So I just read the cards as I get them from Spirit. So I don't know all the meanings. I do know some of them, but I just work with Spirit and my guides when I work with any cards, including the tarot. But letting go of something within that could be causing you some just a sluggish feeling. Maybe that's what I'm getting. It feels like my shoulders are, maybe it's a burden of some kind, and you know, it's finding relief and knowing that you've got the strength to carry on and do these things. We have the Ten of Wands, and she's got a yak packed. She's walking away. So for some of you, this is an energy of, we are finished with this now and we're walking away from something. Also, I do feel that some of you might be feeling like you've missed an opportunity, but I think that something's going to come back around, because we have this one. Now, I know readers will have know exactly what the cards mean, but I'm feeling like choices here. I'm feeling that she's got many things in front of her, and she's got choices, and I am being told something is coming back around for you. A missed opportunity maybe, or it's not a missed opportunity because there's something else coming in that is better for you at this time. Oh, that one flipped. King of Swords. Use your noggin, use your mind, use the intellect that you know, the strategist, the knowledge that you have. You already have some knowledge in order to succeed in what you want, but you are seeking something new, some new knowledge, because we have a lot of flight animals here. We've got birds and bats. So I'm just listening to spirit there, and I feel like I'm drawn to the mountains in the back, and it feels like, you know, maybe it feels like, you know, you're starting to maybe feel like you're climbing a mountain here. So it's time, give yourself a time out, give yourself a look around, gain some information, use that wisdom that you already have and gain some information more. Sometimes it's about taking time to focus on within and making sure that you are assessing where you are. So some of the messages are similar to group 1, 2, not that one particularly, but we've got some similar. So I'm going to draw self-care. Or could do with a bit of self-care. I'm getting over all sorts of bugs and illnesses from February, and I'm still getting over them. Oh, rituals. Steady yourself with simple rituals. Do the dishes, fold the laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea, let wisdom sneak upon you. I think that's just like clearing your mind, isn't it? I personally would clear my mind in different ways. Doing the laundry and doing all that kind of stuff, nope. Maybe in warmer months, the gardening. But I think it's that mindless energy of doing something and really just allowing the flow of boredom to come in is what I'm getting. But I think sometimes clarity come in other ways. So for me, it would be painting or drawing. I find that quite therapeutic and self-caring, but also quite bringing clarity in. So I think the idea of it is that the wisdom sneaks upon you once you're just doing the mundane things, and it comes in for you rather than anything else. I didn't pull one of these for the group 1, so group 2, you're getting an extra card. It is what it is. I think that's the nature of just letting things be. Sometimes you just can't control, you can't change what's been, so it is what it is, and then you move on. You know, new doors opening, new pathways opening, and you're just gonna have to let go of what's been. Now obviously just take what aligns with you, what resonates with you, and leave the rest. And that's been me. I really do enjoy your likes, subscribes and comments, and I shall see you next time. Bye.